Hi there, my name is Veena Prashant. I'm the creator of Smart Quiz Builder, and Smart Quiz Builder is the world's best quiz and survey plugin for WordPress. Today I'm so excited to share with you an awesome update we have made to the AI add-on for Smart Quiz Builder. With this new AI add-on and the brand new updates we have made to it, you can say, I want to create a survey. And then you can say, here's the type of survey I want to create. I want to create a product idea validation survey where I can validate this great product idea I have. And I want to find out, if there is enough interest in this product that I want to create. So you can validate your idea before you build it. And you can say, I want to create a customer feedback survey to get instant feedback from customers about this product or about this course. Or you can say, I want to create a customer experience survey where, I can publish it on my thank you page, or someone signs up for my paid product. I want to get instant feedback about their overall experience on my site so I can make it better. Or you can say, I want to create a user cancellation survey. So important, right? When someone cancels their subscription to your product, your membership, you can instantly find out what was the reason they canceled and what you could have done better. So now if you have this AI add-on, you can get SQB to create all kinds of surveys in less than a minute. It's super fast now. Another cool thing we have done now is you can let SQB know which OpenAI model you want to use. So you can say, I want to use the 16K model. You'll have to pay a little bit more, not much, but it's going to be way faster than the 4K model they had before. So now you have options. You can pick and choose which one you want to use. And the good news is that if you don't want to pay for OpenAI, then no problem. You can even use the free version, which is the ChatGPT version. Will give you the prompt, you copy it into ChatGPT. It's going to give you back a response, copy it back into SQB, and you will have your survey ready in no time. You can do this in less than a minute. No matter what type of survey you want to create, you can do this very quickly. Yes, you can do personality quizzes. Yes, you can do scoring quizzes. Yes, everything is completely automated. And now on top of all of that, you can also do all kinds of surveys. It's not only going to save you time, money, effort, it's also going to give you so much data from your prospects, from your customers, where you can learn so much about, what's their biggest challenge, what they need help with, what's going to make them happy, what's their desired outcome, all of those things, or if they are canceling, why they are leaving. All of those answers you're going to have access to, right? You're going to have access to so much data that's going to help you make your product, make your services, make your membership, whatever it is that you do, you're going to be able to do it better. And you don't have to figure it all out because SQB will do that for you. Let me take you behind the scenes to show you what we have done and how easy it is to create all kinds of surveys using Smart Quiz Builder's new AI add-on. All right, so this is the backend of Smart Quiz Builder, Manage Quizzes page. You can see here I have the AI-powered quiz add-on. I have enabled this plugin, and you need to make sure this is enabled and active to be able to use AI features in Smart Quiz Builder. All right, so I have done that. So this is Smart Quiz Builder backend. This is the Manage Quizzes page. When you click on Add a New Quiz, it's going to allow you to select this option, AI-powered quiz. Click on it and start. Here there are two options, no API call and API call. If you use the API call, it's going to connect to OpenAI and it will completely automate the creation of your quizzes and surveys, but the Open API calls are not free. So there is a fee involved with these calls, but you can check their site for the latest information on pricing. It's not very expensive at all. You should be able to create like 30 quizzes for like $1 or so, but be sure to check out the pricing on their site. And you can click on this to go to their pricing page, openai.com/pricing, to check out the pricing. If you go to the settings page under external integrations, OpenAI integration, you can enter your OpenAI API key. And here you can select a model. You can see this is the faster model. It's going to cost you a little bit more, but this is the faster model. And this one is slightly slower model, but it's going to cost you a little bit less. So, whichever one you want, you can use it. You can test both and see which one you like. And so you can use that, and there's not much pricing difference, but you can check their site for the latest on the pricing. All right, it's not going to be free if you want to use the API calls and completely automate it. But the good news is you don't have to use the API calls if you don't want to pay for it. You can use the no API call, except the only thing here is that you'll have to copy paste the prompt that we give you into ChatGPT and copy back the response you get back from ChatGPT back here. All right, so there's a little bit more steps, but still super simple. Let me show you both options when it comes to creating your surveys. So let's start with the API call. Use this. So here, let's select survey here. Personality and scoring. I have different videos that will show you exactly how to use these options. Again, self-explanatory. You don't even have to watch the video to learn exactly how to do it. But let's say I have selected survey here. What is the survey title? Here I'm going to say product validation survey, survey type. I'm going to select product validation or product idea validation. There are different options, as you can see here. customer feedback, customer experience, user cancellation, or other. And product idea validation, if you select this one, you can see the main goal of the survey is pre-populated. It says, I want to survey my audience to validate my product idea. If you want to update it, you can. Now tell us a little bit about your product, business, or service. If it's an online course or challenge or training or a service, product, membership, whatever you do, give it a little bit more details about exactly what you do. Right here, it's a course where I teach how to build right type of sales funnel, but I want to validate this idea that I have before I build the course. So that's why I want to create a product idea validation survey. Before I work on the course content, I want to validate my product idea for this course and make sure that there is an interest in a course like this. So that's the purpose, all right? So you can update it as needed, and then you can see the prompt. It will let you see the prompt that you have, and if you want to update the prompt, you can, all right? Generate title. All right, you can see here, it gives you several ideas for title. Got a minute? Take our product idea survey. We are listening. Can you help? So you can pick any one of these. You can update it. I'm going to pick this one. Got a minute. Next. So you can send a survey, right? In the email, you can say, got a minute. That would be your subject line in the email that you send. All right. Got a minute is going to get them curious. It ends with a question. Question type of subject lines is going to help you get more opens. So here, this is the outcome. You don't have to do much here. You can just use the default outcome because it's a survey, right? You're just going to send them to the thank you screen where you're going to just thank them for completing the survey, right? So that's why there is no AI here. We already have this done for you. You don't have to use the API calls to do this. Thank you for completing the survey. If you want to update something here, you can. SQB will use this to automatically create the content for your thank you screen. Next. So the main thing here is how many questions do you want in your survey? We also have support for rating scale question type. So here, let's say I want to have 5 single choice, 1 rating scale question, no multiple choice or open-ended question. Actually, you can add an open-ended question because it's a survey. It's always good to ask an open-ended question here. Again, you're going to see the prompt if you want, and you can update it based on whatever you need it to do. All right, so I'm going to generate the questions. Here you can see these are the questions, and that's it. All right, we select all of these questions. You can pick and choose which ones you want, and you can add more questions. Next, that's it. It's done. You can download the PDF. It's going to give you a list of all the questions here. You can see everything it has generated for you. It's all there. And you can say create the quiz. You can select any one of these templates. Let's go ahead and select this one, template 7. That's it. Your quiz is ready. Copy this, and you can test it out in the front end. But your quiz, your survey, in this case, it's completely built out. It's all ready. If you go to the Manage Quizzes page, I'll show you the front end in a second. But if you go to the Manage Quizzes page in SQB, you can see it's here. You can edit this and you can make whatever updates you want. But check it out in the front end first. See how it looks, and you can make any updates to it. Here, this is a question screen. You can see it looks pretty nice, right? But you can update it as needed. All of these things that you see here, simple survey, all the questions are here. You can add more questions. You can remove. You can do, usual quiz stuff. You can change the font, color, width, background color, anything you want right here. We have a customizer right here at the top, and your survey is ready, all right? So that's all. So now let me show you the front end and show you how it looks. All right, so you can see this is the front end, this is the survey, and this is the default. I haven't done any updates to it in the back end yet. So this is got a minute survey. What is your current understanding? Again, you can pick and choose the questions you want. And if you don't like the questions or some of the questions you don't like, you can get it to generate more questions until you're satisfied with the questions you have in the survey. So you can generate as many questions as you want. What is the current understanding? And so they can pick and choose whichever one they want here. Can you tell us about your previous experience with online courses? And always add an open-ended question. And you don't have to pick this question. You can pick whatever you want. And please rate your interest in an online sales funnel course on a scale of 1 to 5. This is the rating scale question. They can let you know, and this is the opt-in, and they can opt in here. Thank you for completing this survey. All right. So this is automatically generated by SQB, and we didn't use AI for the outcome because it's really simple. It's a survey, right? So, but if you want to update it, update the text and say something else here, or you have some next steps for them, you can add it here. Also, if you want to redirect them to a page on your site instead of SQB's thank you screen, you can do that too, right? After they complete the survey, if you want to upsell them something, send them somewhere else, you can do that too. So this is the survey. And now let me show you the other option we have. You can use the no API version, which is the free version, where all you have to do is copy paste the prompt we give you into ChatGPT and then copy back the response back in SQB. Let me show you how to do this. We're back here, Manage Quizzes page. And here, this time we are going to select the no API call version, the free one. So here we are going to do survey. What is the survey title? So this time let's do user cancellation. So here, survey title, I'm going to say your feedback matters. Whatever survey title you want, you can give it the title here. And if you want title idea help, then you can click on this and it'll give you a prompt, copy it into ChatGPT. It's going to give you back some title ideas and you can paste it back here. But here I'm going to just say your feedback matters. Now this is a survey you want to send to people that are canceling their subscription, right? If you have a membership site, you offer memberships, then someone cancels their subscription to your membership. You want to send them a quick survey to find out, the reason for cancellation, why they are canceling, what you could have done better, and can you save a sale? Can you convince them to stay, right? So there are different things you can do actually if you use our membership plugin. Digital Access Pass, it gives you several options when it comes to member cancellation and you can automate it. You can say when someone cancels, automatically cancel their subscription instantly, or you can say don't cancel yet, but send them to this page because I want to collect feedback and send me an email with the feedback. And you can do different things like that. So here we are going to just go ahead and create the survey, right? It's going to be on a page on your site. So someone cancels, you can send them a link to this survey and you can say, sorry, it didn't work out, but we would love your feedback because your feedback matters. It will help us make our product better, right? And you can send them a link to the survey with questions, relevant questions, and it will help you improve your product, right? And reduce churn. So, all right, so user cancellation, what's the main goal of this survey? I want to create a cancellation survey to send users when they cancel their subscription to my product. And what does your product do? Here I'm going to say I have a membership site from where I offer different products, courses, and memberships. All right, and they are canceling it, so I want to get their feedback. So go to outcome screen, and this is the outcome. Thank you for completing the survey. Your feedback is valuable to me, and you can update it if you want. Here you can say I want like 5 single choice questions, and don't send them too many questions. You can have one open-ended question, right? And more questions you ask, they are leaving, right? They're not going to give you too many answers. If you have too many questions, they're going to just not fill it out. So let's say 3 questions, one open-ended, show the prompt. It's going to give you the prompt. So this is the prompt. Do not remove any of the text that you see in red because SQB needs this to process the response and parse the response that it gets back from ChatGPT, right? So do not remove any of the text in red. So if you want to update something which is in white, you can do that. And everything looks fine here with the prompt. So I'm going to go ahead and copy the code. And let's go to ChatGPT here. All right, so I'm going to enter this right here. So it has started generating the response and in a format we want. So you have to wait until it completes it. And sometimes it will say continue generating. And if it says that, do not copy it yet. It means it's not done, right? Click on the continue generating so it can complete it. And copy the code once you have the entire response, right? It has to be in JSON format. There has to be a copy code, a section like this if it has done it right. Sometimes it might just give you back like plain text. You don't want that. Get it to generate again until it gives you back in this format. It should give you back in this format because our prompt makes sure that it gives you back in exactly this format. But for some reason, if it doesn't do it, then make sure that you do it again, right? You need it in this format, copy the code, go back to SQB, and here say next and enter the code you got back. Enter it here, next, that's it. And you can see here, your feedback matters as a title and all the questions are here. You can see what was the main reason for canceling your subscription. It's all automated, right? How satisfied were you with the quality of the product? Did you encounter any technical issues? Please provide any additional feedback or suggestions for improvement. Really simple 4-question survey, right? It's all done for you. You can select whichever ones you want and you're done. You have the quiz, click the create the quiz button, select any one of these templates. Let's say we pick this template, the very first template. Done, copy the shortcode and go to WordPress on any page and then you can publish the shortcode. If it's a WordPress site, use the shortcode. If it's not a WordPress site, you can use the embed code. So here I have entered the shortcode on this page. All right, you can see this is a survey and take the survey. What was the main reason for canceling? They can pick whatever they want. And just a few questions. This is important. Please provide any additional feedback or suggestions for improvement. Make sure you have an open-ended question so they can let you know exactly why they are leaving, what you could have done better, and what you could have done differently to save this sale. And so you can fix whatever it is, that's causing the churn. Features I needed or something like that. Next. Here, opt-in is optional. If you want, you can turn off the opt-in in the backend. You can also allow them to skip opt-in. Let me show you this quickly. Here, this is the opt-in screen. And here you can enable skip opt-in in the lead generation. You can skip opt-in, so they don't have to opt in if they don't want to. They can just say skip opt-in. In the display settings, if you do not want to show them the lead generation screen at all, where they don't see the opt-in at all, they answer the last question, and you send them directly to the thank you screen, you can turn this off. So they don't even have to opt in. All right, so that's up to you. And so here, that's it, it's done. And it will send them to the thank you screen where you can thank them for completing the survey. That's it, it's as simple as this. It took me no time to create a cancellation survey like this, right? Otherwise, if you have to manually think through all the questions and create the survey and set it all up in the back end, it's going to take you maybe half hour, 1 hour to do all of this, right? And test it. But now with this AI stuff, it's going to be so easy because it's going to give you so many ideas, right? And even if you use the free version, you can use the prompt to get the questions that you want. And if you're not satisfied, no problem, get it to generate more questions for you. And it's going to help you create a survey like this in no time, and it's going to be so critical when it comes to saving a sale, or when it comes to improving your product, service, whatever it is that you offer, so that you can reduce churn. So I hope this was helpful. As you can see, there are so many different options. There are so many different ways you can use AI now to create all kinds of quizzes and surveys that can serve different needs, different purpose that you have for it in your business. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Veena Prashant. If you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, be sure to do so. This way you'll be the first to know when I publish new videos like this. And also I have a newsletter. I send out emails once every week on Sundays. So if you would like more of my content, it's a free newsletter. Go ahead and subscribe. Go to membershipsitechallenge.com/newsletter and you can subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with more. Bye for now.